When Curse of Dark Castle, the ride, opened up at Busch Gardens, Europe in the spring of 2005, planning was already underway for the next coaster to be built at the park. Once Griffon was approved, B&M, the famous coaster designers in Switzerland, were called in to design and manufacture the new coaster. Their offices, shown here, were where not just a location for Griffon was decided upon, but also the layout of the ride and how it would fit in the topography of the park. From there, the track for Griffon was fabricated, as you see here, at the Claremont, Ohio B&M plant. This is where the steel coasters for all the B&M coasters in the United States are welded together and formed into pieces of track. In the winter and early spring months, track was brought onto the site and put into place at the park. Coaster fans from all around the world watched as the coaster continued to grow in size. And finally, after over a year of construction work, what all began as just an idea, all became a reality as Griffon came to life today for the media. Griffon is the tallest dive machine in the world at 205 feet and the fastest at nearly 80 miles per hour. Griffon is the only coaster with 10 seats across and the only floorless dive machine to be found. Griffon's theme to the mythical creature that was half lion and half eagle and gives riders a thrill of a lifetime during the 3-minute-plus journey. The topography of Busch Gardens, Europe made the construction of Griffon probably the most challenging of any other coasters that B&M has designed, and this is according to Walter Bolliger himself. The first ever dive machine was with the debut of Oblivion at Alton Towers, and that coaster opened up in 1998. Over the years, B&M made adjustments and improvements to the dive machine, and in 2005, Sheikra opened up at Busch Gardens, Africa, as the only coaster of its kind in the United States. But Griffon tops them all with its dark blue track spine and light blue supports that blends in with the sky. Griffon dominates the skyline no matter where you're at inside Busch Gardens, Europe. Griffon's part of the Aquitaine area of New France in the park. And it's hard to believe a year ago this time, Le Mans, the attraction removed to make room for Griffon, was in full operation. In addition to several records we told you about that Griffon is breaking, another record for the books is this. Griffon is the only dive machine in the world with 2 Immelman inversions. And what's so unique about Griffon being 10 seats wide? It's simple. The middle 4 seats are situated over the track, but the outer 3 seats on each side of the respective row have nothing under them or above them. That's right, it's like you were flying in midair on an F-14 plane. Maximum G-forces on Griffon are 4. The track length is 3,108 feet and can accommodate up to 1,400 guests per hour. At the press conference earlier today, Vice President of the park, Donnie Mills, and Larry Giles, Vice President of Engineering, both were able to ride Griffon, are part of the live press conference, and seem to both really enjoy the coaster.
We have someone that just got off of Griffon. And what's your name, sir?
Dwight Starks.
Dwight. And you were one of the lucky ones that got to be an extra, right?
Oh, yes. Yes.
We're moving down here. You want to come up here?
Yeah, definitely.
Tell me, what's your opinion of the ride? How did you like it?
Oh, it was phenomenal. It was amazing. I was doubting a little bit, but when I rode it, I was just like, whoa. It was amazing. Really good.
Oh, look at that. So now we got Clint Novak from In the Loop and CoasterCrew.com. Clint, what do you think about Griffon?
It is amazing. Now, I know a lot of coaster enthusiasts are going to hang me up for this. LP is still my favorite in the park, but this ride is an amazing ride. It's a great addition to Busch Gardens, Europe. Of course, the way it interacts with the rides down by the river, and the theming here is amazing. How quick they got all of this up and all the landscaping in, and the theming, the sidewalks, the trash cans, the park benches, everything. Everything is just perfect, and we're really looking forward to it.
Well, right now we're on Griffon, the tallest and fastest dive machine here at Busch Gardens, Europe. And I've got Kevin over here. Are you ready to ride? Yeah. So here we go. Turning the corner. Going up right now. Here we go. Oh my goodness. Are you all ready to ride? Are you? Good. Kevin here is from CoasterNet.
Here we go. And we're approaching the top of the 205-foot drop. We're getting to the top here, and you can see quite a view. Looking around me, you can see the James River to your right. We are, oh, it's not so bad. Yeah, right. And we are approaching right now the pinnacle of the 205-foot drop. And, oh my goodness. Everybody look straight down, straight down. Are you ready to go? Yeah. We're going to have fun here. This is going to be fun. Oh! Oh, this is great. The Emelman Loop. Never going around here. Oh! Never going around to the mid-course break run here. We're going to slow down a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay.
Don't scream.
Get a great view of Loch Ness Monster. Here we go. Woo! Woo! Now we are approaching the funny hill. Hold on, everyone. Lift your feet. Here comes the water supply. Somebody. Woo! This is great. This is great. Okay. Woo! Because the airtime here. Oh, I got wet. All right. So that you have it. Griffon. New coaster for 2007, only here at Busch Gardens in Europe. Keep in mind, Griffon is the third B&M coaster here at the park. And let me tell you, it is one of the smoothest coasters that I've ever been on.
Hi guys, how was your ride?
So it's quite an amazing ride. On a scale of 1 to 10, I give this a 15. So there you have it, Griffon, here at Busch Gardens, Europe.